Hi, this is Shelly. I want to do a quick flip through of a small trashy junk journal that I've made for a swap in a group called Trashy Junk Journals on Facebook. This is a single signature journal with about, 15 or 16 pages in it. I've just tied it closed with a piece of ribbon. The cover is made from an express mail envelope or a priority mail envelope that I'd received. And I try to recycle as much as I can. I've taken some book pages and I have cut butterflies and then used glimmer mist to paint them and then glued them on top with some tacky glue. I've also sewed, when you open it up, I've just sewn the top and the bottom just to make a little pocket. This is a small journal made from an index card, sewn at the top, and it has some graph paper inside. I've made a paper bag from a magazine page and just taken some sheet music. It's a bookmark. It's an envelope that I've split open from a greeting card. Here I've made a tab out of a punch and punched a little hole and put some thread through. These are just magazine pages. Tags made from a tea box. Really, you can put anything in it. The idea of this group, Trashy Junk Journals, is really utilizing things that you have around your house. You don't feel like you have to go out and buy anything. Also another little coin envelope I've made out of a magazine page. Bill envelope that's a pocket. That's the flap of an envelope, but the other side will be on the other side of the journal. This was a tear-out card for a magazine. I put a little tab on it and I've glued some things from a magazine inside, little magazine images. Now the idea of a trashy junk journal is you can use it any way you want. You could use it as a glue book. You could, draw on it, write in it, painted it. It just gives you, it's like making your own supplies, and it's endless because you can use anything. Old textbook pages, a doily that I've made a pocket from. These are cereal box tags, some tracing paper. Again, graph paper. This time I've made little pockets out of it. Put cute little tabs. I've taken a piece of that Tyvek and I've actually sewn this journal with my sewing machine. And I found it better if you use this type of material in the center or in between the spine and whatever you're going to use as the cover. This express mail envelopes work great, or FedEx envelopes. Just some magazine cutouts. Again, another little coin envelope. As you can see, you could really put anything in it. Cereal box tag. Now what I'm hoping, and this I've made, this page of an old geometry book I've made a pocket out of as well with another tag from a tea box. What I'm hoping for my swap partner is that she'll use it as like a glue book or something to put little mementos in, and they can be put on all these tags as well. Right, or little notes to yourself, or use them as bookmarks. This is just from a travel magazine I had. Also another tab I made from a punch. I made an envelope from a book page, as you can see, and I've stuffed it with little die cuts, hearts and butterflies, made from a shopping bag. So the whole idea is just to have fun, be creative, and create your own supplies to then do whatever you wish with. Collage, book pages, crossword puzzles. That is a piece of scrapbooking paper. Again, a cereal box tag, part of a magazine, the envelope. And in the back I made this little book out of dictionary pages. And this is tracing paper, but you could also use like baking paper. And I stamped on it. I did use a permanent stamp like Stays on Ink. And then I went through and I stamped some of the pages in here, which I thought would be fun, just to give her the idea that maybe she might want to collage on a few of the pages as well, if she'd like to use it for that type of thing. you know, adding any little thing she could to it. Anyway, and then here you can see the back. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to be part of a Trashy Junk Journal swap, come on over to Trashy Junk Journals on Facebook. Or you can also join the group that I'm part of called Love Paper Crafts as well. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Happy crafting.